When your affection is drawn unduly to a certain town or place, you don't ask God whether He wants you to be in this place or that place, this town or that town, but you go there based on what feels right, on what is monetarily advantageous, not whether God would have you live and serve and seek the good of where you are at. And the grass is always greener. And so you go to where the grass is greener and somehow it just doesn't seem like you thought it would be. If it is His will for you to be elsewhere, you go. But if your affection is caught up in the place, that place will never satisfy. I've seen it time and time again, speaking as an American who's observed many other Americans move to the United Kingdom. I've seen many Americans visit the United Kingdom and move to the United Kingdom and have this idea that, oh, London. And I don't know what they think about London. I think they must think Knightsbridge or Kensington or something like that. Because something from 101 Dalmatians maybe. It's this really glossy picture. I've been asked, have you ever had tea with the Queen? And I laughed. I laughed. I remember I laughed, and then I realized the person wasn't joking. I was like, oh, well, okay, no, I've not had tea with the Queen. But a lot of times Americans look at London and they look at England and they say, oh, I really want to live there. I really want to be there. I want to live there. It's such a wonderful place. It's great. It's awesome. That word that Americans overuse sometimes. And I've seen so many Americans over the years come and go. They get here and, oh, this isn't like I thought it would be. I'm not living in one of those places like 101 Dalmatians. I'm living in a bedsit in Tottenham. Or I'm having to be in Peckham. And I'm not gelling with this. It's difficult. Oh, no one really does stop their day at 4 o'clock and have a nice plush tea. Right? This is different. It's different. And I've seen it. I've seen many, many people come and go, come and go, come and go. Why? Because their affection, I dare say, was not in some cases in pursuing God's will, as it was tied to the place or their fantasy of the place. Oh, it wasn't what we thought it would be. Oh, people didn't really like us. People weren't really enamored with us. I've seen it time and time again. It's not just Americans coming to the UK. It's anyone going anywhere thinking, over there, that's the dream. That's where I need to be. That's where I should go. Well, it doesn't matter where you go. There will be difficulties. There will be trials. And if your heart and if your love is attracted to the place and the accents of it, if it's not about pursuing God's will and what God wants and showing God love, you will always quit. You will always give up. You will always fail. If it is God's will for you to be elsewhere, go, but your affection isn't caught up in the place. It's caught up in God's person and His calling in your life to glorify Him wherever you are. Whatever riches and niceties any place may even offer, you'll be left unfulfilled. Worse still, you may even find your misplaced priorities and proud presumptions lead you to great tragedy.